Force will sustain the aerial onslaught against armed bandits in its resolve to rid the country of banditry and other acts of criminality. The Air Force boss made this disclosure while on an operational visit to NAV Base Kaduna after receiving operational briefings from the Air Officer Commanding Air Training Command, Air Vice Marshal Musa Mukhtar. Air Marshal Abubakar said his visit, among other things, was to ascertain areas of challenge in order to quickly address them, to forestall gaps in the planning and execution of both air interdiction and close air support missions. A statement by the Director of Public Relations and Information, Air Commodore Ibikunle Daramola, states that the Air Force Chief expressed satisfaction with successes recorded so far, adding that they must not drop the ball until banditry is eliminated in the country. Air Marshal Abubakar is also expected to assess the NAV support for joint operations in Sokoto and Zamfara states under Operation Hardin Daji, Lagos and the Southwest Zone under Operation Awase, states in the South-South under Operation Delta Safe, as well as Benue and other states under the coverage of Operation Wild Stroke. Meanwhile, 2 days after Governor Aminu Tambuwal led top security chiefs to Sabon Birni local government area of Sokoto State, bandits have attacked some villages in the area and killed over 70 people. A resident of the area who spoke with journalists on phone said no fewer than 74 people lost their lives to bandit attack on Wednesday in Garki, Danaduwa, Kuzari, Katuma, all in the local government area. According to him, the bandits invaded the villages on motorcycles and started shooting sporadically, leading to the deaths of not less than 74 people. In a press briefing, the police confirmed the attack, stressing that the Commissioner of Police, Ibrahim Sani Kauje, had ordered the deployment of more mobile policemen to the area. Kauje enjoined the people of the state to remain calm, saying the police, in collaboration with other security agents, will do everything to protect the people of the state. In his reaction to the attack, Governor Aminu Tambuwal commiserated with those who lost their loved ones to the attack, saying he received with root shock and maximum displeasure the killings of many citizens of Sabon Birni by bandits. This development, he said, is most discomforting, considering the fact that himself and the entire security architecture of the state had on Tuesday visited the area and had fruitful discussions with the traditional rulers and other stakeholders on how to nip this unfortunate incident in the bud. He assured that under his watch, no stone will be left unturned in ensuring that the perpetrators of this dastardly act are brought to book. On business news, President Buhari seeks fresh $5.513 loan approval from the National Assembly. Do join us for these and other reports. On the business segment of the news, President Buhari has written to the National Assembly to seek a fresh $5.513 billion external loan to finance the revised 2020 budget. Senate President Ahmed Lawan read the letter to the lawmakers during plenary on Thursday. In the letter, the President explained that the loan will be used to finance the deficit in the 2020 budget and support critical projects from the state and federal government. According to President Buhari, the federal government is also planning to raise money externally and internally. The external loan is $5.515 billion. $3.4 billion will come from the IMF, $1.5 billion from the World Bank, $500 million from AFDB, and $113 million from the Islamic Development Bank, ISDB. President Buhari is asking the Senate to do the second reading of the revised budget, the MTEF, and the FSP. The Central Bank of Nigeria on Thursday reduced its monetary policy rate to 12.5% as part of efforts to combat the economic effects of the coronavirus pandemic.